Oh, Mass Effect 3 Extended Cut DLC, you met all of my expectations. Good thing I was expecting disappointment, huh? I've wanted to make a video about Mass Effect 3's ending since the incident began, but I decided to withhold my judgment until the DLC came out. So here I am, giving my 2 cents about a video game despite lacking any level of experience or credibility as a game analyst. Isn't the internet great? Let's start out with the Control and Synthesis ending, shall we? I figured I'd lump these two together since both endings suck in very similar ways. First up, we have Control. If you select this option, Shepard essentially finishes what the Elusive Man started by seizing control of the Reaper forces and achieving peace by becoming God. If you select the Synthesis option, Shepard rewrites the DNA of every organic species in the galaxy, thus creating eternal harmony between organic and machine. You know you've got a problem when the last 10 to 20 minutes of your story completely contradict the themes established in the previous 2 entries in your own trilogy. We spent the entirety of the first game learning why synthesis is a bad idea, and the entirety of the second and a good portion of the third game learning why control is a bad idea. But now it's okay, because the ending said so. I mean, is this supposed to be one of those everything you've ever known is a lie kind of twist endings? Because that's kind of annoying.
So, the Elusive Man was right after all.
Oh, bullshit! I mean, what if a guy got up on stage and started giving a 2-hour speech about the evils of animal abuse? His words are so inspiring and eloquent, you can't help but get sucked in. He's inspired you, persuaded you, he's made so many valid points, and you want nothing more than to support this man's cause. And then at the end of his speech, he says, JK lol, and punches a cat in the face. Kinda jarring, isn't it? Now, if you want to give people the option of selecting these endings, that's fine. But neither of these endings seem to have any long-lasting negative consequences. And that's really what bothers me most about them. If you choose Control, Shepard becomes a god, he's holding the universe by its balls, and everyone seems totally fine with that. The Synthesis ending is even worse. You jump in the Harmony Beam and everybody's happy. There's peace and flowers and rainbows and ponies and fuck! Ultimately, Destroy is probably your best option, seeing as it is what you set out to do in the first place. Just keep in mind that if you do destroy the Reapers, ED, Legion, and all the other Geth will die along with them. Oh, now there's negative consequences. What? I get punished for destroying the Reapers, but not for controlling them or rewriting all organic DNA? What the hell? But that is my only major complaint with this ending. Other than that, I don't see anything fundamentally wrong with what the hell is this scene doing here? No, seriously! What is this scene doing here? How did Shepard survive? This DLC has very clearly established that this is not a dream sequence at all. So, Shepard, in the real world, survived exploding, flying through space without a helmet, entering the Earth's atmosphere, and hitting the ground at terminal velocity. How? Why? What purpose does this scene serve? I mean, when the indoctrination theory was floating around, this scene might have made sense, but now it's clearly... But if none of these endings do it for you, BioWare was nice enough to include a 4th option.
You're asking me to change everything, everyone. I can't make that decision. I won't.
So be it.
The cycle continues.
Wow, if you actually rewind the footage and stop it at this point, you can literally see Casey Hudson's middle finger appear on screen. They might as well have replaced the dialogue with, "These endings suck." Well, fuck you then! Reapers win! So to recap, we have 2 terrible endings, 1 mediocre one, and 1 tremendous middle finger. Little Deus Ex Machina himself is still a plot device, so I can't exactly call these endings good. But they are better. We did at least get to see the results of our choices, so I guess that makes everything okay. Right? Right? Yeah.